like Beautiful Soup, NumPy module, Pandas module, CP module, PyTables, Matplotlib, URL right? Experience in implementing large-scale business critical systems using object-oriented design and programming concepts using Python and Django. So as part of today's demo, I'm going to cover the following topics. So before I start, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear, whether the screen is visible or not, right?
Yes, Vijay.
Yes.
Your voice are clear.
Thank you. Okay, so as part of today's demo, I'm going to cover the following topics. Today and tomorrow, I'll be discussing about these concepts. Why Python means a kind of technology which is very recently introduced, right? It was introduced in the year 1989. Then why all of a sudden Python has got a great boom? Reasons which makes Python super popular, right? And who can learn Python? Who can learn Python? And how Python was built? Who can learn Python and how Python was built, right? Yes. Who can learn Python means there is no prerequisites for learning Python. Anybody can update with Python, means that doesn't mean that you need to have that knowledge of C or Java. There is no prerequisites. Anybody can update with Python. Python syntaxes are little different as compared with other programming. Python statements look like normal English statements. They are not as complex as other programming. I'll just brief you with taking some example codes, right? Comparing with other programming, how simple this Python statements and very less coding we are going to see, right? And Python real-time applications, what kind of applications are getting developed by using Python and who are using Python today? Topmost applications built by using Python and Python comparison. Python comparison with other programming, right? And reasons why Python is suddenly super Python scope and job market. The scope of Python and job market of Python. That's okay. So why Python? I define Python in 5 lines. It's a general purpose programming. Multi-programming features are involved and high-level language, interpretation language, and user-friendly programming language. It's general purpose programming, multi-programming features, it's a high-level language, interpretation language, user-friendly programming language. Okay. General purpose programming means it's a Python is a general purpose. Yes. So before Python, we have got some languages like Pascal, Fortran. If you heard about these languages like Pascal, Fortran, COBOL, these languages are purpose-based languages. Pascal, Fortran, COBOL, or what? Purpose-based languages. They are used for a specific purpose. These are used for a specific purpose, not for all the purposes, right? Pascal, if you talk about the Pascal used for developing scientific applications, Fortran for complicated mathematical applications, COBOL for business applications. So these are used for a specific purpose, purpose-based languages. These are purpose-based languages which are suitable for developing. So a language which is suitable for developing any kind of application, right? Such a language we call it as general purpose programming language. We call it as general purpose programming language. Okay. So Python is such a kind of, say Python is a general purpose programming. It's not purpose to base. It's not for a specific purpose. Any kind of applications we can develop by using Python, like web applications, automation applications, animation applications, gaming applications, desktop applications, embedded applications, networking applications. In this way, wide varieties of applications we can develop by using Python. It's not purpose based. It's not for a specific purpose. Okay. So Python is a general purpose programming, and it's a multi-programming features are involved. Multi-programming features. What all the features we see in different other mobiles? Sorry, if other programmings, right? So all the features you can see within this Python. Means, for example, if you take a labor example, if you want to launch a new product into the market, if you think you want to launch a new mobile phone into the market, right? What features you want to see within that, right, to attract the customers, the different features what we see in different other mobiles, everything, if you're embedding into a single piece, yes, it's going to attract the customers, right? In the same way, Python is kind of programming which has got the features of different other programmings within it. Multi-programming, that's why we call Python as a hybrid language. So it has got the features of object oriented, procedural oriented, modular programming, scripting features, right? Because of this multi-programming, later I'll brief you about what are the features we see in Python. Okay. It's a high level language. Python is a high level language. There are two types of languages. There are two types of languages: low level language and high level language. Low level languages and high level languages. Low level languages, example of low level languages like assembly level language, assembly level, or machine level language, right? These are, firstly, they are not human understandable. They are not human understandable. They are not portable. They are not human understandable. They are not portable. Machine dependent. They cannot run on all the hardware and all the operating system, right? It's machine dependent. So low level languages, assembly level languages, right? These are not human understandable. They are not portable, and they are machine dependent, cannot run on all the hardware and all the operating systems, right? Yes. High level language. High level language. Example of high level. Python is a high level language. It is human understandable. Python is human understandable, portable, and machine independent. Can run on all the hardware and all the operating systems, right? It's human understandable, it's portable, and machine independent, right? It can run on all the hardware and all the operating systems. Yes. Interpretation language. Python is an interpretation language, right? Line by line execution we are going to see in Python. Compilation and interpretation. Compilation, they are going to compile that entire code at once. If you've got 10 lines of code, it executes all the 10 lines code at once and displays the errors if any, right? But interpretation, line by line execution, line by line execution. If you got error in this line, it won't execute the remaining lines. Abnormal termination, right? Yes. Python is an interpretation, line by line execution, which makes debugging easy, right? Yes. User-friendly programming language, user-friendly programming or programmer-friendly programming language. User-friendly programming or programmer-friendly programming language, right? The syntaxes of Python looks like normal English statements. They are not as complex as other programming, right? Fine. So Python is a general purpose programming. Any kind of applications can be developed. Multi-programming features we see. High-level language. Easily understandable, machine independent and portable, right? Interpreted line by line execution and user friendly, simple syntax is given by Python. So how Python was derived and how Python was built, right? Yes, Python has taken the features programming languages. So from which programming languages Python has taken the features from? Python has what features like procedural oriented features, procedural oriented programming features, procedural oriented programming features like example like C language. It has got the features of this object oriented programming like scripting languages like example shell script. And modular programming, right? Modular programming, right? Modular 3. Procedural oriented like C language, object oriented like C++, Java, scripting features like shell script and modular programming like Modular 3. Because of this multi-programming features, right? I call Python as a hybrid language. So, okay, just like C language, we can develop applications like C++, like Java, like Modular 3, we can develop many applications, right? If we take example of Java, the Java programmers or developers are strictly restricted to use only object-oriented programming features, right? But in Python, with object-oriented, without object-oriented, with procedural-oriented, right? We can develop many types of applications. Okay. Okay. Now, not only this procedural oriented features, Python has got scripting features where we can write many automation scripts today, like robotics. We are writing automation scripts in AWS DevOps. We are writing automation scripts in IoT. We are writing automation scripts, right? And modular programming. Because of this modular programming, right? Python has got a great boom today, right? With nearly 89,300 inbuilt modules 89,300 inbuilt models Python has got for various domains. So whatever domain you are from, right, Python is providing a model. For every environment, Python has got a model. For networking environment, Python has got separate modules. For testing, it has got separate. For data science, it has got separate modules. For big data, it has got separate modules. If you want for operating system kinds of activities, separate modules it has got. And for working for different files, for Excel files, Python providing separate module. Means we no need to write that code, but directly by using that Excel module, I can create a Excel file or Excel workbook. Python program to create a Excel file, Python program to create a PDF file. Just by executing this Python code, a Excel file should be created. By executing this Python code, a PDF file need to be created at whatever location I specified with whatever name I have provided, right? Yes. Similarly, for every database, right? Python has got a module using which you can connect with that, right? For Oracle, we have got CX_Oracle module. For MySQL, for SQL Server, for all this, Python has got separate modules using which we can connect with the databases also. File formats. So in this way, 89,300 modules for every environment Python is providing. That's why Python is widely used today, mostly used today. Even Python is used as an implementation language today in various high-end technologies, right? Because of its hybrid features. Even NASA is using Python today because of its research and development activities. NASA is using Python because of multi-programming features of Python, right? Hybrid features. And what kind of application? So these are the programming features. What all the features we see in different other programmings, we see all those in Python also, right? And Python real-time applications, what kind of applications we can develop today by using Python? Python mostly used for developing what kind of applications? Okay. Python mostly used today for creation of, okay, for web applications. For web applications, it is used, right? For Python real-time, what kind of applications means web applications. So you may ask, we have got Java, .NET, all these. They are used for developing web applications from the last 20-25 years. Why again Python? Python providing frameworks like Django, right? This frameworks like Django. At a rapid speed, we can develop a web application using these frameworks. No need to write huge codings. Already you will be having inbuilt. It has Django is going to has got many flexible features. It has got its own database. It has got its own application server, and Python used for automation applications. For automation applications, right? A lot of automation applications getting created today by using Python, using technologies like data science, using technologies like IoT, using technologies like DevOps or AWS, right? If I talk about this IoT, it is a physical network or device embedded with software, sensors, electronics, and network connectivity for exchanging data, controlling data, and controlling the things from the place where we are, right? And so here 90%, see, IoT, if it Internet of Things, everything through internet, right? Today, everything through online, right? Online banking, online shopping, online exams, online education, e-learning, online banking, online communication, audio, video chatting, online gaming, online healthcare, right? So today, everything through online, right? So electronic devices connecting and communicating with each other, right? Okay, so 90% of the coding what we see is in Python, right? In IoT. For data science also, everything deals with the data. Data has got experience. Data has got future reference. Using data or data science, we perform data analysis, data predictions, data classifications, data clustering, data recommendations. So it's a blend of technique. The main technique what we see in machine learning, ML, right? ML, machine learning. So again, machine learning, right? If you observe ML, it's a technique, right, to provide some data patterns to an application based on which we make the application to predict in the automated fashion. We have got many ML techniques, ML, okay, regression techniques, classification techniques, clustering techniques, recommendation techniques, pattern matching techniques. Right? In this way, many techniques are available. For all the techniques to implement or to code, we require a language. So Python is the mostly chosen or mostly used programming for this, yes, machine learning environment, right? Yes. Even in AWS or DevOps, right? So Python is one of the best scripting language with vast varieties of libraries, right? So it acts as a remedy to any problem in the software industry, right? When it comes to DevOps, the DevOps or AWS, the ultimate goal is to reduce the time taken in DevOps lifecycle in improving the efficiency, right? So Python offers a structural solution in terms of automating the tasks in each of the stages of DevOps lifecycle, starting from the requirement gathering, the system design, system implementation, system testing, system deployment, and system maintenance. Python is one of the best scripting languages with vast varieties of libraries, which allows to write scripts for the improved development lifecycle, right? Yes. So apart from this, Python is also used within this big data environment. We should have seen like KBs of data, MBs of data, GBs of data, TBs, terabytes, petabytes, exabytes, zettabytes, etabytes, zottabytes. Yes. So from TB onwards, we say like big data, huge data, right? So even for big data applications, right, like huge data in TBs or petabytes. Today, if we talk like Facebook, YouTube, Google, all this, right, most of the social media sites, right, generating huge data in TBs or petabytes. So to handle those, we have got some big data technologies like Hadoop and Spark. Hadoop and Spark, right? Spark, very high speed processing. So both they are using languages like Scala, Python, all this, right? So Spark with Python implementation, like PySpark, we say. Fine. Apart from this, for scientific application, For scientific applications and for numerical analysis, right? This Python is used like models like NumPy, numerical Python, CP, scientific Python, right? And apart from this, Python is used for graphical user interface or for animation applications. Lot of animation applications getting developed today by using Python. We use models like PyQt, TK-inter modules, and game for game development. Lot of games are getting developed today by using Python. Single user, multi-user games, right? Online games. Especially for game development, Python providing a framework called Pygame, right? It's providing a framework called Pygame. Along with not only that, one more framework called PyCora, right? So the two frameworks given by Python for game development. Apart from this, we have got some 3D rendering libraries like PySoy for 3D games, right? Yes. And apart from this, Python used for scheduling tasks. Scheduling tasks, right? Yes. Every day or every week or every month, so and so time, right? Scheduling tasks. We have got Airflow for it. And for testing or test cases, Python also used for testing or test cases. Apart from this, Python used for software development. Used for software development. See, software developers make use of Python as a support language. So they use, for example, we use BuildBot, Apache Gum for automation, compilation and testing, and Roundup Track for project management and bug tracking, right? So here, even for software development, Python is chosen, right? And apart from this, for business applications, right? Python is one of the best choice in developing e-commerce sites, e-commerce websites. So like we have got a Triton, a three-tier high-level general purpose applications, right? Application. And apart from this, by one of the hottest application of Python, database application, right? Without database, there is no web application, right? So Python can connect with any database like MySQL, Oracle, PostgreSQL, SQL Server, all this, right? And apart from this, Python, okay, for network applications, or for network programming, Python has got a separate framework providing, right? Yes, Twisted Python. It's a framework given by Python for, yes, Twisted Python for the, okay. Network applications, Twisted by, okay. Software development, business applications, database applications, network applications. Apart from this, Python is used for web scraping data or harvesting data from different websites. That is extracting data from different websites like Flipboard or Amazon, other things, right? We are going to scrap the data. If data in database, we'll query it. If not in the database, we are going to scrap the data from websites. We have got model for URL BS4 modules, right? For this web scraping. And apart from this, Python used for audio and video applications. Audio and video applications. Audio and video applications, right? So some Python also used for creation of audio and video applications, like example like Tim Player, C Player, some of the examples of this. And also Python used for embedded application, not only for computer applications, even used for electronics and civil side also, right? Like embedded applications, the most famous embedded application like Raspberry Pi, which uses Python for its computation. And apart from this, for CAD, computer aided designing or 3D CAD applications, right? Python is preferred. And apart from this, for computer vision, for face detection, color detection, object detection, right, we use Python. And for robotics, and we use Python script is used. And for desktop applications creations, desktop application creation, single user applications, or for console applications, right, Python is preferred, right? So these are the different types of applications getting developed by using Python today, right? Not only this, we have got many other applications, but Python mostly used for creation of these applications. Who are using Python today? Who are using Python today? Topmost applications built by using topmost applications built by using Python. Okay. What are the topmost applications? Means many applications built by using Python, right? And who are using Python, and topmost build applications built by using Python means, for example, Google. Google uses Python for its web search systems. Google is one of the best example for Python web application. And YouTube using Python for its video sharing service. Yahoo using Python. And Uber using Python, Uber pricing algorithm implemented using Python. Instagram. Instagram is built by using Python. The prime reason for Instagram to choose for Python is its practicality and its simple features. And there are some other applications, like if you heard about Quora, Reddit, Pinterest, Dropbox. And apart from this, the topmost OTT platform like Netflix also using Python. Netflix using Python for its security automation for subscription purpose. And MMOG, massively multiplayer online games. And Maya, a powerful 3D animation, just like Photoshop, we have got Maya, powerful 3D animation which uses Python scripting, right? Yes. BitTorrent using Python for its file sharing service. And apart from this, iRobot for military and commercial operations, right? And Ironport email server. Ironport email server, which uses more than 1 million lines of Python code to do its job, right? Ironport email server. And Python used, companies like IBM, Seagate, Qualcomm, all these, they use Python for hardware testing purpose, right? For hardware testing. So these are some of those, right, applications which are built by using and who are using Python, and many other applications we see like using Python today, right? Okay. And now from the discussion we had, right, so reasons which makes Python super popular, right? Today why Python is mostly used, especially from the last 3-4 years, right? The usage of Python has increased a lot. If it's heard, if it just the two major programming languages, Java and Python, right, both used for enterprise application. If you go back like 2010 or 2000, like 10 years back or 12 years back, right? So the usage of Java in the industry is 43% used in the industry, right? And Python in 2010, even most of them are not aware that there is a programming language like Python. It is only 3% used. But now, if you go back after 10 years in 2020 or 22, right? So the usage of Java decreased, right, to 19%, and the usage of Python increased to 31%. Means Java is never used to implement data science, machine learning, all this, right? So Python is mostly used within that environment, right, for automation applications and many other applications as we discussed. So here, reasons which makes Python super popular. So I'll show you some graphs right now. So to just show the person usage of Python, Java, and other programming languages. And reasons why Python. Reasons why Python is suddenly super popular. Reasons why Python is suddenly super popular. Okay. Most of the programmers or developers are attracted towards Python because of Python. Very less coding we see in Python. Very less code as compared with other programming, right? Simple syntax is given by Python. Simple syntax is given by Python, right? Multi-programming features, right? Multi-programming features, hybrid features. Interactive mode. Multi-programming features, interactive mode. Interactive mode, right? Just observe. CMD, I'm saying CMD, right? Yes, command prompt. So we can easily interact with Python statement by statement. For every statement, it use response, right? So just observe, I can interact with Python statement by statement. So any valid Python statements, right? You can just check it. X equal to 10, Y equal to 20. What is X value? What is Y value? It gives the response. What is X plus 2? What is X plus Y? X minus Y, X into 2, X to the power of 2, X square, right? 10 square. X equal to hello, HELLO, right? Yes. X into 3, X into 5, right? Right. Prince hello for multiple times. Quit to come out of this, right? Yes. So in this way, we can interact with Python statement by statement. So that is interactive mode, which you are not able to see in other programmings, right? And wide varieties of applications. Wide varieties of applications. And many built-in modules, many built-in libraries, right? Supported by Python. We have got many libraries. So no need to write huge codings. We have got many built-in functionalities wide varieties of applications built, interactive mode, multi-programming, hybrid features, simple syntaxes, and very less coding, right? So these are the reasons which makes Python super popular. Okay, just okay, I'll take 5 minutes more, right? If you open this popular coding language, for example, check it in 2020. So here Python is described as the highly readable and program with automatic memory management, right? Python stands first. Python is the #1 ranked programming, right, with vast varieties of libraries, right? If you see ranking wise, Python is #1 ranked. See, this is rank, this is language, right? Python stands first, next to Java, C, other things, right? Yes. See the most popular programming languages, Python, next to Java, next other things, right? Yes. Python remains most popular programming language. Python, Java, JavaScript, this all this, right? Yes. Top 10 programming languages in 2020, right? Python stands first, JavaScript, Java, all this. And if you observe most popular programming language used by top 25 unicorns, Python, right? Next Java, JavaScript, all this, next comes all this, right? Yes. And if you see popularity of programming language ranking, right? Python, Java, JavaScript. How the usage of Python in the industry, right? Yes. See the 31% I said Python used, Java 19% used, C++ 9%, Ruby 7% in this way. Yes. And if you go to the course content, what we are going to discuss as part of this, right? Observe this course content, right? Yes. Starting from the Python basics to the advanced level application oriented way. So nearly 30 topics in brief it going to be discussed, like Python basics, Python operations, modes, executions, data types, constants, variables, comments in Python, escape sequences, strings, operators in Python, arithmetic operator, logical operator, comparison operator, assignment, shorthand, assignment operators, right? Membership, identity operators, Python IDEs. So in real time, we use different IDEs, right? So I'm going to show you how to work within different IDEs, like Anaconda distribution, prompt and navigator, Jupyter notebook, Spider IDE, PyCharm IDE, right? All this. Yes. Flow control statements. If else, elif, looping statements, while loop, for loop, right? Yes. Strings in Python, string indexing, string slicing, string functions, string methods, string special characters, right? And collections in Python, list, tuple, sets, and dictionaries, list properties, list creation, tuple properties, tuples creations, tuple indexing, tuple slicing, tuple operations, tuple addresses, functions. Yes. And set operations, right? And dictionary operations. Functions in Python, defining a function, calling a function, properties, examples, categories, right? Arguments, types, call by value. Yes, different types of functions like lambda function, filter function, map function, reduce function, recursive function, right? Yes. Modules in Python, different ways of importing it, renaming it, reloading it. Yes. Okay. Packages in Python, right? Introduction to these packages, errors and exceptions, error handling, and file handling in Python, right? Object-oriented programming concepts in brief, right? Like static, non-static variables, encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, right? Regular expressions. So I'm going to discuss different models related to different environments, right? Some models related to databases, some models related to data science, some models related to big data, some models related to operating systems, some related to graphics, some related to regular expressions, some related to OS module, some related to graphic models, right? Yes. Database activity. In brief, I will be showing you the installation of one database also to connect with. Okay. Python date and time operating system module, advanced concepts like iterator, generator, closures, decorators, work in different file formats, GUI programming, TK Inter, Excel workbook. Introduction to data science, yes, machine learning introduction, data analysis, pandas model in brief, pandas model in brief. So pandas, how to create from different sources, Python NumPy in Python matplotlib, right? Everything is what I'm going to discuss. This for Python core and advanced, right? Yes, total Python language you'll be discussing. So nearly I'll be taking 70 hours for it, right? To complete it. Means for Python core and advanced in brief with multiple examples. Like 2 to 2.5 months it takes for only Python, right? Okay. And those who go for web applications, web development, right? Full stack. So UI technologies will be covered. Django is going to be covered. Django introduction, web frameworks, Django installation, project architecture, different types of .py files, Django application creations, Django views, Django templates, okay. Django models, advanced and UI technologies like HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, and MySQL, right? Yes. So these are all we are going to provide it, right? So every session is a video recorded. You will be getting the recorded videos of every session. And one more thing, tomorrow also you can attend the session same time using the same link to see more on this Python, right? Yes. Material, every soft copy of the material will be forwarded, right? Topic wise to your mail IDs. Video recorded video you will be getting to your Google Drives. And later a WhatsApp group will be created, right, for technical discussions. And observe. Total, if you want to go for, okay, first only for Python, right? The fee structure, as it said, right? It's only 5K. So like nearly 70 days fee. And apart from this UI technologies, right? Plus Django. For all this also, it is just previously it was 7K. Now it is just 5K for all this UI technologies, Django, and this project. For all this, it's 5K, right? It's like 10K. If you want this only Python, you can just go for 5K, right? Yes. So yes, any queries from your side? Yes. Hope you understood this, right? What is the importance of Python and how it is used, the applications, what are its features, and why Python is super popular as compared with other programming. Yes. Any queries from your side, anyone, right? You can, so the sessions will be interactive sessions, right? You can unmute yourself and you can ask the query. Yes, today was a demo session. So I was, but in the regular sessions, right? For every statement I type, you will be responding with the output. Learning is not the criteria. You need to build your own code. Learning Python is not the criteria. I'm saying you need to build the code by yourself, right? So for that, I'll be providing some assignment tasks to work with, right?
Sir, can you speak in Hindi also?
So I can, if you have got any query, you can ask me up in Hindi. Fine. So I can respond in English itself, right? Okay. Oh, fine. Any other queries, right? Anyone? So everything writing, bringing some pre-written code and explaining those won't happen. Everything line by line, step by step, I'll be discussing, right? Yes. So, and 15 to 20 applications, web applications creations, I'm going to show you. Web, that is interactive web applications creations as part of this, right? Yes. And if anybody, so for,
Sir,
yes.
sir, in this course, are you completed full stack Python?
Yeah, total full stack is going to be covered, right? Yes. So
Yes.
Python advanced, Python application oriented modules, UI technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, part of
Okay.
Bootstrap. All
And
this will be covered before I go with
yes.
Django framework.
Yes.
Yes,
And
Django framework,
API.
REST APIs will be discussed, right? Everything will be this way.
And sir, one more question is, sir, uh, if I completed this full stack course, full stack Python course, then sir, which are the opportunities for project basis work or some part time job by using Python?
So today, okay, you can say, right, many the
Yes.
categories of people who learn Python, right? Just one
Yes,
second. So today, everywhere, like so directly or indirectly, if you go to any software job, you're going to touch Python, right? So, yeah, JavaScript also covered it is. So there are two categories of people who update Python.
yes.
One second. So first category of people, just they'll learn Python and just using in data science, in big data, they are going to apply in AWS or DevOps for writing automation scripts.
Yes.
In IoT, it is used. In robotics, it is used. So in this way, different high-end technologies today using Python as an implementation language. So here their career won't be in Python. They're going to use Python as the implementation language in data science, like Spark with Python, PySpark with in writing automation scripts. All this, right? Using Python. Most of the high-end technologies using Python as implementation. Second category of people second category of who wants to have career in Python itself as a Python developer, right? Yes. So
Web application.
those people, like, they need to go a step forward and update with the Django framework, right? Framework of Django. So where you will see like web application, project creations, web applications creations, everything you can see within this. Right.
Sir. Right. So why I'm asking, because of sir, I am non-IT student, and I am currently working in sir non-IT industry. So
Tomorrow session, you can, people from non-programming or zero programming, tomorrow session you can just observe, right, coding wise how this Python looks. You can understand
yes,
without any knowledge, right? You will be able to understand Python.
Right, sir. Almost sir, I have learned from Durga Soft sir, OOPS concept, like Durga Soft lectures related to Python.
Okay. So okay.
Yes. So just my question is if they if after completing the part time some project basis work is available.
One second. So
Yes.
here, okay.
Yes.
So I'm not taking 45 hours or 50 hours. Nearly I'm spending only 70 hours for Python only. So the
Okay,
duration
sir.
of this course only 70 hours for Python plus nearly 60 hours for this full stack, means UI technologies, Django, Vue, REST APIs. No, totally 130 hours, 70 plus 60, right? 130 hours.
Yes.
Means we are spending for this. So at the end of the course, we'll be getting great command, right? About this Python, and even people who go for certification program, right? I'll be helping you out with what is the syllabus for it and how the performance is measured in that. So you can go for this. And even the people, if you want, means if you think that it's take a lot of time for full stack, even you can go parallelly with Python and Django also you can go with parallel. Means Python, when Python started, you can just update with UI technologies, and once Python core completed, Django you can just attend parallelly. If anyone who wants to go for fast track, nothing but you can just attend my sessions, right? I've got multiple batches. You can attend any of my batches. If anyone looking for fast track things, you let me know. Just I'll keep way to understand, right?
Yes, sir.
So any Somasekar, any certificate provide for this course? Yes, from Durga Soft, you will be getting a certificate, right, at the end of this. Yes, Monul. Yes, I'm going to
Full
cover
stack completed
JavaScript.
course. Yes.
Okay. Any other queries, right? Anyone, right? So okay. So if I'm done with the queries, if there are no other queries, I'll sign off for today. Meet you tomorrow, same time. Follow the same link, right, to see more on this Python tomorrow, coding wise. So okay. Thank you all for your time. Thank you. Meet you tomorrow. Bye.
Right. Welcome to my class, everybody. This course is UI technologies. What is that? This course is UI technologies. So in this course, what I'm going to discuss is, what are the technologies I'm going to discuss is HTML version 5, CSS version 3, JavaScript, all the latest things also I will tell you, no need to worry, jQuery and Bootstrap 4. These are the technologies I'm going to discuss in this class, in this course. These are the 5 technologies. And before learning this course, do you have any prerequisites? No need to have any prerequisites. Just basic computer operation. How to start the computer, how to save any file. That basic fundamentals is required. That's it. Understanding, right? So this is not, there is no necessity for any prerequisites. If you have any other language knowledge, it's okay. That is not a disadvantage. But if you don't have any knowledge also, that is not a problem. Easily you can understand it. Clear it, everybody? There is no prerequisites. Why? Because this is the stepping stone for the software industry. Okay, this is a stepping stone for the software industry. Clear it, everybody? Kindly respond. HTML5, CSS3, JavaScript, jQuery, and Bootstrap. There is no prerequisites are required. Okay, right. So what is this class today? Today only introduction can be possible because this is the starting of the batch, right? So in the starting class, as you know, only introduction can be possible. So before going to the introduction, I will introduce myself. My name is Ramesh. I have 13 plus years of experience as a web developer and a trainer. Okay, right. Now what can be possible? UI introduction. So UI introduction. So introduction. So if you are walking in the Amirpet streets or else any software industry streets, you will see something like this: software industry training institute streets, UX/UI. Right? Have you ever observed or not? At least one person respond. UX/UI also somebody will keep in their boards, in their flexes also. Please respond. I don't like silence. Say yes or no. Have you observed or not? Hello. Unmute yourself and please speak. What about us? Only Nitesh is responding. Shobham is there. Mansoor Ali is there. And others also. Who is this? Thiru Reddy is there. Please respond. Have you observed or not?
Yes.
Right. So then what is UX? What is UI? And what is the difference between them? As per your knowledge, you can respond. What is UX and what is UI? What is the difference between them, or else both are same, or else both are different? If they are different, what is the difference between them? Any idea? Okay, Thiru, right. So now see here, UX. What is UX stand for is User experience. What is that? User experience. Yeah, perfect. User experience. Okay, right. Then after UI stands for user interface. UI stands for user interface. They both are different. They are not same. They both are different, but UI is depends upon UX only. They have a relation, like you and your brother. You both have very strong relation, but you both are finally two individual persons. Right, everybody? Respond, please. Or else, like you and your father also, you both are very strong relation. You both have very strong relation, but however, you both are two individual people. Like that, UX and UI also, they have a relation, but both are different. Okay, so coming to this UX, this is graphical part. This is graphical part. UI is programmatical part. Okay, right. So UX is not included in our course. Only this UI related things only included, but little bit knowledge I'm sharing with you. I want to share with you. Okay, what is UX and what is UI? What is the necessity for UI? Okay, right. So that purpose, the if you want to know the importance of the UX UX designers means we need to know how software industry functions also. We need to know how software industry functions also. So in every software company, there will be some departments will be there. What are those? Sales department. What is that, everybody? Sales department. Then after business department. Okay. Then after HR department. Okay, and then after technical department. Okay, and then after CEOs, project manager. Okay, those will be there. CEOs, CFOs. Okay, forget about them. Okay, right. And especially, what is the sales department will do? Okay, I will explain this as a technical department who will contain what this technical department will contain everything. I will tell you. So first of all, we'll go for one by one. Sales department. This department is main to get project for the software industry. Understanding my point? This sales department is main to get project for the software industry. That means your company. What they will do? They will promote our company also, of course. That is SEO person's department also. So there will be other department also there. Technical department, the RS SEO department. What is it, everybody? SEO digital marketing. What is it, everybody? Digital marketing. So these persons will promote our application about our company in the internet, through in the Google also, in the Facebook, YouTube, whatever it may be, they will try to promote. Okay, then interaction with the client and project society. Yeah, yes, Nitesh. Okay, right. Then after, what happens? This sales department people will get some inquiries. Suppose some other user is there. His name is Mahesh. So he wants to develop an application. So he don't know how to develop that application. What he will do? He will search for the software company. So like that, he will search something in the Google and they will find some companies websites and they will send some inquiry. So my name is Mahesh. My email is this thing. My phone number is this thing, and I want to application. Okay, I want to develop an application. This type of application I want. Like that, he will send some inquiry. So that what happens? This sales department persons will take care of. Okay, will get the details. Okay, then after they will call to that inquiry person. Okay, we can call generally as lead. Okay, lead. Suppose you are also leads to me in this class. Okay, whenever you make payment, then only you will become my students. Till then you are just leads for me. Okay, like the same way, because you are inquiring. Okay, when the batch is starting, does he teaching very well or not? All those things what are doing, you are inquiring. Okay, so till then, up to making payment, you will be my leads only. Like that, whoever inquired, that persons will be leads only. They are not clients. Understanding difference between lead and client? Respond everybody. Hello. Hello. Okay, right. So he just lead. So then after they will make a call to that lead and they will explain about the how our company functions, what are the applications they have developed, so who is our clients, okay, or what is the good feedback we got, all those positive things they will explain to the client. Okay, they should have some good communication skills also. Okay, right. Then after this sales department person will forward that lead data if he is interested to the business department. Why? Because they are not aware of business requirements. They only aware of project construction. Okay, project, that means how much it will cost, all those things, or else interacting with the client only, that much only they will know. They don't know how to develop an application. So then they will forward that lead details to the business department. So who will be in this business department? Who will be in this business department? Okay, who will be in this business department? Business analyst. Who is this? Business analyst. BA we can call. Okay, business analyst, or else some other persons also will be there. BDO, business development officer, or else business development manager, something like that. They are very experienced persons. Okay, so this business analyst, what he will do, he will speak with the client. Some clients they have some clear knowledge what type of application they want. Some clients they don't have any knowledge, just they have some basic knowledge only. Okay, so that they will ask for any reference. Sir, what type of application you want? Do you have any reference websites, like that? So if the client has any reference websites, he needs to, that business analyst will go through that applications. Right? What purpose? To gather the requirements. Understanding that, everybody? Yeah, requirements. Yeah, perfect, Nitesh. Okay, he will gather some requirements. If the client has some pure knowledge, he will give that requirements, or else the business analyst has to gather the requirements, and finally he has to conclude. He has to convince, or else he has to explain what are the possible way. He has to conclude the requirements. Okay, this type of application I want, something like that. Okay, right. If that application that the client is very interested, if he want to develop in multiple ways, then he will take help from the BDO or BDM also. Okay, but if he want only application level, only that requirements, he will speak with the business analyst only, and the business analyst will be responsible for the business requirements gathering. Okay, understanding this point? What is the role of this business analyst? Shubham, you are not responding. Mansur Ali, you are not responding from the starting. Please respond. Thiru is responding and Nitesh is responding. What about others? Respond. Shubham, you are muted. Mansur Ali, you are muted. Say yes or no, understanding or not. Mansur, I'm not getting your audio. Check your audio connection once, mic once.
Yes, I'm getting.
Yeah, right.
Yes, I'm getting.
Right. So business analyst is the responsible for the business requirements. Okay, see, whenever application making, not only programmers, this business analyst also is the responsible for the application development. Why? He has to tell clear requirements. Okay, right. So suppose I told you to go to some place, so I need to tell, right, which place you need to go, okay, whom you will need to meet, and what you need to speak. All those things I need to explain or not? Respond, everybody. All those things I need to explain or not? Suppose I told you to go to Delhi, so directly will go, or else I need to tell the personal things. So go to this bookshop, find this book and buy it, and please give it to me. That type of instructions I need to give it or not? Respond. So what is that instructions? Requirements only. By using that requirements only, other persons will get some idea, like that programmers, what to develop, for what purpose they need to program. All those things depends upon the requirements. Requirements is the fuel in business application. You know, bike rides. So without fuel, can we ride the bike? No. So fuel is very, very important. Okay, in the same way, requirements are the fuel. then only we are able to program. Okay, so this business analyst is the responsible for that requirements. So once the requirements is finalized, once yeah, Pawan, you want to ask anything? Right. Once the requirements is finalized, then thereafter they will conduct a meeting with the technical department. Okay, so before that, before conducting that meeting, what they will do, this business analyst will send that requirements documents to the technical department. So how many technical departments will be there? How many technical department persons will be there? How many technical departments will be there? There will be multiple. One is WAD, Web Application Development. Okay, another one is MAD. That means not mad people, Mobile Application Development. Okay, MAD. And then after, testing department. Then after, testing department. Clear it, everybody? Understanding or not? So this is the department will be there for the application purpose. Clear or not? Respond, everybody. Okay, right. For all those persons, head will be project manager. Understanding my point? For all these persons, head will be project manager. Project manager. Okay, right. For all these persons, head will be project manager. So this business analyst and every department there will be different teams, and whoever part of that application, that particular team that has a team leader also. So this business analyst and this web application development team leader and senior employee, mobile application development team leader and senior employee, and the testing department team leader and senior employee, and this project manager. All these people sit in a room. Why? After reading the business requirements, why they will say it? Definitely not to drink tea and chai biscuits. Understanding? That is not the criteria. For what purpose? Their main agenda is 2 points. One is the deadline. Yeah, they need to require about the requirements. Okay, right. And finally, the goal is to finalize the deadline, at least for a single module or else for entire application. That depends upon the application size. Okay, and then after, how many persons are required for each and every department? Web application development, how many persons are required? Mobile application department, how many persons are required? Testing department, how many people are required? Like that. Okay, so that is finalize the human resource. Okay, so then after, what they will do, they will finalize the team size for each and every department, and they will finalize the, please put yourself, Pawan. Right, they will finalize the deadline for the application or else at least a single module. First of all, they need to finalize the deadline of the entire application. Then only they will make into modules, and they will finalize the module deadline also. Okay, right. Up to here, this is the agenda. And then after, what they will do, all those things they will forward to the sales department. Okay, so they will finalize the price. Depends upon the persons they are using, depends upon the efforts they are keeping. Okay, and depends upon the team size, and depends upon the requirement, and depends upon calculation and everything. They will finalize the price of the application. Okay, and they will finalize the deadline of the application, and they will finalize the deadline of a single module also. If everything is fine with that price and application cost and okay, and deadline and module deadline and everything, then lead will ask to start the work, and he need to send some money, not entire thing, very just confidence purpose, he will send only little bit money only, and application will start. This is the process to start the application. Up to here it is clear. Respond everybody. Mansoor Ali, Nitesh, Pavan, Shubham, Reddy, and everybody respond confidently. Say yes or no finally. Okay, right. So then after, what is the thing we need to do? So they will release some money, right? So then that lead is becoming the client. Why? He has released some money. So he will be our client. So after that, okay, this in this web application department only there will be UX also, UI also, and PHP developers, Java developers, .NET, whatever it may be. All the departments is included. Combining all of things called as web application development. And Java, .NET, they will be part of desktop application development also. Okay, right. And MAD, mobile application development, Android developers, iOS developers, hybrid application developers, like that. Testing, manual testing department, or else mission testing, that means programmatically, Selenium, QTP, something like that departments also will be there. Okay, right. So whatever it may be, finally they are sending that requirements, right? So after gathering the requirements, in the UI department, who will start the work? UX designer will start the work first. Understanding? So that UX designer has to have more common sense. Okay, they need to convert that requirements into application format. Understanding my point? They need to convert that mobile application, business requirements into application format. Application format means what? Where we need to keep header, what that header should contain, what that header should contain the icons, what are the appropriate logo, what are the appropriate colors, how many colors are required, and what are the icons that application requires, and what is suitable icons for which criteria, and where we need to place that places, menu where we need to keep, products where we need to keep, product details where we need to keep, reviews where he needs to keep. Okay, social media promotion related things where we need to keep. Okay, all those things he has to get some clear idea. Understanding it, everybody? Respond please. Okay, right. Not directed templates, Thiru, not directed templates, wireframe. So after getting that idea, he will first design the wireframe. What is that? Wireframe. Wireframe means planning for our application. Wireframe means planning for our application. What is the planning? I will explain for you. For example, see there. Suppose you want to construct a home. Okay, directly you will order bricks and cement and directly you will construct them, or else you will write a plan, you will design a plan. Respond everybody. Respond please. You want to construct a home directly, yeah, respond everybody. Okay, directly you will order the cement, concrete daily, today 1 brick, tomorrow 2 bricks, then after 10 bricks, then after 1 cement pack, then after 10 cement packs, like that, or else first of all we will design a plan. We will design a plan like that. Whenever they want to develop an application also, they should have a plan. That plan directly they don't design web page, they will design in a graphical tool, graphical software. Why? Because that is very easy to modify if any requirements changes are there, or else if any modifications are there, it is very easy to modify. So that's why we need to go for, okay, wireframes. What is this? Is there? Why wireframe? Wireframe means what? Plan of the application. See it? See it, everybody? Coming right, everyone? Hello? See it? This is the logo, this is the plan. So this is the header part, this is the menu part on set area also, and this is the food products part. Okay, right, and this is the reviews part, and this is the footer part, like this. And then after see it, and again this he is dividing this header into two sections, left side and right side. Clear it everybody? Left side and right side. Okay, logo, then after notification icons, then after the slider, above that horizontally center, see it, trace is also exactly in the center, so it is horizontally center, and from the top it has a space, and then after there is a search box. Touching to that, okay, there is a menu 1, menu 2, menu 3 and menu 4. Okay everybody, and then after there is a products, and we are displaying 4 columns for each and every row. Understanding at my point? For every column we are displaying, okay, 4 columns per a row, and then after there is a heading trending food, then after best offers there is also 4 columns, then after reviews, for review slide we are for review we are displaying only 2 users, and this is the username area, and this is the user profile, and this is the description, and then after again they are dividing vertically into 2 parts. Bottom of the application is copyright, and again they are developing 3 parts horizontally, left side, center, right. So left side logo, okay, again, and then after little bit about us, and then after in between subscription, and then after get in touch, social media icons. Clear it everyone? Kindly respond. Hello. Okay, right. Social media icons. Okay, so first of all he will send this plan to the client. So if the client is satisfied with this plan, okay, if the client is satisfied with this plan, see, some clients can understand the plan, some clients they doesn't understand also. So what they will ask, so don't do any wireframe, please directly make the markup. Of course, if he understand also, directly he will ask for the markup. Okay, right. Then what is markup? Nothing but a brochure we can call in real world. That means suppose you are not constructing a home, you want to purchase a already inbuilt home. That means you want to purchase from a realtor, new building only, but you want to purchase from a realtor. So that because okay, you want to purchase a home in a good area which is near to your kids school, where is parks are available, where is some movie theaters are available, in that area you want to take a home. So okay, and some nice, already some nice buildings are constructing. So what are you doing? Still entire things is not completed, only plastering is completed, or else something is constructing also. So what you like? Only that area, because shopping complexes are near, movie theaters are near, schools also near, vegetable market also near. Okay, and everything is near for you. Your office also at least only 5 kilometers only away. So you choose that particular place only. So however you want to purchase a home in that area, so what you will do, though the construction is completed or not, you will try to book a flat, right? Everybody respond. You will try to book a flat or not? Respond if you like the area. Respond please everybody. Right. So then what happens, whenever you want to purchase a flat, of course you are not by blindly you don't purchase it. So what you will do, you will ask for the plan. After understanding the plan, what you will ask? Brochure. After completion of this building, after completion of this my flat, how my flat will look like? Where is the hall? Where is the kitchen? Where is the bedroom? Where is the bathroom? Where is the balcony? So okay, how much space it has? All those things you will ask for a brochure or not? Respond everyone. You will ask for a brochure or not before purchasing it? Yeah, brochure is nothing but design, right? So that what he will display outside of the home, how it will look like. After entering the home, each and every area, how it will look like, how much space it is, how to design it, all those things. That plans also he will explain manually, or else he will keep some showbars. This is the best way to align your assets. And where the kitchen will come, where puja gadi will come, sorry, where puja room will come, okay, where washrooms will come, where bedrooms will come, where cupboards will come, all those things he will keep it in a brochure. Okay, if you are feeling interesting that home, then only you will purchase it. Right, everybody? Respond, everyone. Am I clear, correct or not? Respond kindly. Right. In the same way, okay, after planning is, if the client is okay with this plan, then he will ask us for to create a brochure, nothing but in application level markups. What is markup? Exact plan and exact images in that plan. Okay, exact images in that particular plan. Now see it. Exact images in the exact places. Simply we can tell. See it, everybody. Header part, logo and orange color, 4 icons, and this is a background image. Horizontally center. From the top, it has a bar, space and search bar under this menu, touching it. Okay, and trending food, 4 columns only. And by default, it is displaying here only 2 sections. What is that? Item name and restaurant name. But whenever you over, it is displaying 4 items, 4 things. What is that? Item name, restaurant name, price, and order now button, and best offers, and then after reviews area and photo section. Clear it, everybody? Respond. Okay, this is called a markup. Markup means exact images in the exact places. By seeing this, he will get an idea. And if you observe here, using some appropriate icons. By seeing this icon, what we need to understand? Respond, everybody. By seeing this icon, what we need to understand? Okay, here if you click address, location. If you want to book a table, you need to click here. If you want to see any price related things, or else if it is there, if that application is offering any valid, that related things, you can check it here. If you want to register also, login also, this is the user icon. You must click here. And if you observe here, he is using here magnifying icon. Why? By using magnifier, what we will do? We will search deeper. Okay, we are where it is. Suppose you lost something. Okay, what you will do? Sometimes you will use magnifying tool also. If that is if that instrument, if that thing is very small, so that it will zoom. That means it will display each and everything. Like that, here also it will display each and everything related to our application. So that's why they are keeping here magnifying icon. Understand, right? And see that he is using here biryani icon, starters, strawberry icon, drinks, okay, some milkshake icon, milkshake related glass, and bouquet table. And if you observe here, all the icons are representing the purpose or not? Respond, everybody. Respond, please. So this is called user experience. By seeing this icon, we will experience something. By seeing this application, we will experience something. For example, mobile phone. Some parents are educated, some parents are not educated. They are illiterate. But however, in these days, at least basic phone is mandatory. So in that case, you want to educate your parents. What you will do? Just how to operate the mobile. How to operate means how to speak in phone. After speaking, how to cut that phone. See, this is the basic fundamental thing. What you will tell? You don't explain entire phone functionality. How we will dial, what happens internally, all those things. Simply what you will tell, whenever your phone rings, click on the green icon. Whenever you want to completed your conversation, click on the red button. Right? That's what you learn. We educate in this manner or not? Green and red buttons. So that what happens, by using that icons and by using that colors, that everybody can experience something. So just because of that icons, we can explain the functionality also. So that is the importance of the icons. That is not just dummy things. We need to choose appropriate icons. For example, see their main course. Suppose you are also joining in a course today, UI technologies. So can I keep here book anything, or else any material, or else any Java book, or else PHP book like that in the place of main course? Respond, everybody. No. Why? That is not fulfill our requirement. This is restaurant app. Okay, not any education related thing. So we must use here any biryani items related things only we need to keep here. Okay, and starters. See that He is not displaying any kick starting of the bike, that type of things. He displaying here, okay, displaying here what? Strawberry. So nobody eat kilos and kilos of strawberries. Okay, 5 to 10 strawberries they will use. That means starters only. Drinks. See other hot drinks also there. This is only restaurant, not bar and restaurant. That's why they are not keeping here beer or whiskey bottles. Okay, they are also drinks, but that is not our criteria. What is this? This is a restaurant, yeah. So we need to keep here milkshake related glasses only. Understand my point? And then after bouquet table, in our classes also, in our colleges also, we have a table, but they are not displaying here any college related tables. They are displaying here any restaurant related only. Why? Because this is a restaurant application. Clear or not? Respond everybody kindly. So that UX designer, he should have a clear idea what type of icons he should choose. Clear it everybody? Right. So after choosing this, what we need to do? Okay, suppose I want to search anything. Can I search anything here? Respond everybody. Can I search anything here? In this image, can I search anything? Respond please. No. Okay, so that what he will do, he will say, he will send this to the client. But client also cannot search anything. So but he can, what he can do, if he is satisfied with this, then he will ask us to convert that into a web page. So to convert this into a this image into a web page, we need to use this HTML5 and CSS3 technologies. And to make that web page responsive, we need to use this Bootstrap 4 technology. That means a framework. Later I will discuss. Okay, step by step. Okay, to convert that image into a web page, we need to use HTML5 and CSS3. So now observe here. So web page always opens in the browser itself. See it now? Same designing or not? Logo, icons, location, bouquet table, coins, user login and sign up, menu. Search, you can search here. See it? Now here I can search. Of course, retrieving data is a server-side programmer's purpose, but user can type here. And then after he can click here. And then after see it, whenever you hover, it is zooming. And here it is transparent, but whenever it is hovering, it is white color. And see it, whenever you hover, it is changing the color. And see it now, reviews. And then after copyright and social media icons. Getting or not? Respond everybody. Respond everyone. Right. So this is a web page.